right. Enough of that. Enough of that. Salute. Let's get right into the content. I did a video. The last video I did, I talked about the pastor warning Joe Biden and America based off what Joe Biden did on March 31st. The stuff that is going to unfold in America because of his declaration of making it the Transgender Visibility Day. I don't know if people watched that live. I think a lot of people didn't see it. They probably didn't. You probably didn't get the notification, but it's all good. It is what it is. We're just starting the channel. It is what it is. People are subbed up. They hit the notification bell. They click all, but for whatever reason, they're still not getting the notification. But we strive on. We strive on. We elevate and we continue to put the content out. Hopefully, people look at the page, go over the page that's listening to this video, and go watch back the first video to get context of what I'm about to say right now. This has nothing to do with the sector and what's going on in the sector. You know what I'm saying? For the audience, KB supporters, you know what I'm saying? KB sector. This has nothing to do with that. This is what's going on just on the world tip. You understand what I'm saying? And Mr. Mark Stewart, Pastor Mark Stewart, made some declarations. And my goodness, I would say in less than 24 hours, I heard lightning hit the Statue of Liberty. Is that true? Does anybody have any information on that situation? I heard that lightning hit the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty is the symbol of the United States of America. It did? Oh my God, Barbie Girl Tina. Barbie Girl Tina is outside of the Matrix. Barbie Girl Tina be knowing what she's talking about when it comes to conspiracy and stuff like that. But my God, I mean, in less than 24 hours, this man predicted that after April 8th, after the eclipse, that there's going to be disaster, earthquakes, all type of stuff, right? In the video that I actually, looked over, he said that. And less than 24 hours, lightning hit the goddamn symbol of America. I mean, if that ain't aside from God, I don't know what is. For those who believe in God, shout out to Sassy 81. No, for real, Barbie. Like, you really be going in when it comes on. I think that's your forte. When it comes on to conspiracy theory, like, I've heard you speak, and I'm like, yo, Barbie needs to do more of that. Damn. That's her lane. It's crazy what she be talking about. But it's like, you got to really think about it. Like, yo, is it crazy? Phoenix Rising, what's up? So Mr. Pastor Mark Stewart basically declared the destruction of all parties involved that is co-signing this thing of the fact that they did that on the day of Easter Sunday. See, even my uncle, my mother spoke to my uncle, right? And my mother, she texted me and she said, they had it from 2017. And I'm like, yeah, they probably had it from 2017. That's cool. But they did not declare it publicly until just now. They didn't declare it until just March 31st, like publicly, like the way he did it. I mean, I never heard about that in 2017. It's news now, right? So I'm like, yo, man, that was this is for me. That's a clear spit in the face of all religious folks, all Christians, a clear spit in the face. Honestly, I can't say it any other way. And then look, like I said, a lightning hit the Statue of Liberty. You heard about it, bro? A lightning hit the Statue of Liberty today, and there's an earthquake that hit New York and Philadelphia. I did a video yesterday. Well, not yesterday. I did a video before this I think it was early today with the pastor Mark Stewart saying that there's going to be destruction um in America because of Joe Biden's declaration. You know, G, because of you know about Joe Biden. My bad. Joe Biden's. Sorry, Joe Biden. I didn't mean to get you involved in this. Joe Biden's declaration of making it transgender visibility day on Easter Sunday. So the pastor came out and said, "Yo, based off readings and prophecy, this is what is going to happen after April 8th and the eclipse. Look for it." But bro, today you see science already. When has lightning ever hit the Statue of Liberty? Is it the Statue of Liberty the symbol and mark of America? So I'm like, yo, a lightning, bro. Listen, I don't care what nobody says. A lightning is like the signature I got, like, bro. Come on, lightning and thunder. Have y'all ever heard thunderclap? Tell me if you ain't shook when thunderclap the right way. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much gunshots you heard. I don't care how much missiles you've heard. If you have heard a thunderclap, and if you saw it close up to and heard it clap, oh, that's a whole different experience. Right? So for me, it's like lightning is like, that's God's like angry like symbol, like, yo. So when I heard about that, I'm like, yo, I gotta come and talk about this and I don't have to be long with it either, because I want to encourage people to actually go and watch the previous video that I made, because a lot of people did not watch the video because they probably didn't put it out for the notifications and in the algorithm, because I was saying God a lot in the video. It was all about God. And we all know on these platforms that, God is not pushed a lot. Let's just say that, right? It's insane, bro. Especially when it's in opposition to a stance that the LGBTQ community, had in their favor, because they didn't do the declaration. The president of America did. But isn't the president of America supposed to be for all groups and all people in America, not just one or a few? Isn't that how it's supposed to be? Isn't it a conflict of interest for you to show interest only in one group? What happened to the Christians? What happened to the Muslims? What happened to all the religious groups? Where is the respect for them? You know what I'm saying? So, man, listen. I'm gonna drop the link. Anybody want to come up and chop it up with me about this? But a 4.8, is that a warning? Is that a warning? Was the pastor right? God, you gotta ask us. And then, is there going to be any other? All right, let me ask this question. How much things is gonna happen before people say, yo? Because my uncle, like I said, my uncle was like, man, these type of things, people die and da. Because my uncle lives in California, right? One of my family members lives in Cali, right? And I told people I got family everywhere in America, everywhere. So my uncle lives in Cali, and my uncle is like, man, listen, he played it off like, yeah. I hear what you're saying, but I'm like, yo, my mom he told him like, yo, bro, that ain't it. You better wake up. This is not a drill. All right. These are signs of the time. Now, I was like my uncle maybe 4 years ago. But the more and more I've seen things happen, is the more and more I'm like, yeah. Walk up on the left side, yo. Left side. The side of the car on the left. You can put it on the right. You G, follow the line, yeah? 1 second, guys. Driver, good night. Put it on the side of the right side of that car there. Yeah. All right, cool, my G. All right, bless up, yeah? So, yeah, so for the last 4 years, when I saw the pandemic happen and You know how they was pushing the jab on people. And when you look at the scriptures and you see where, you know, in Revelations they talk about this thing that they want to push on everybody, and if they don't get it, you know, they can't eat and all this stuff. It's like I thought, I'm like, damn, is this a simulation? Like, see, my theory is, right, this is just my theory. I have no I have no real quarrel with God and the creator. My quarrel is with man. I think man infiltrated the holy books to some aspect, took stuff out, added some stuff in just to confuse people. I think these mother effers. Hey, fix that up for me now. Line it up better and go all the way back. Yeah, I'll go all the way back, please. I think they hijacked the Bible and these religious books, took stuff out, added stuff in, and sir, nobody else is in the vehicle. Oh, you want to go back somewhere? Yeah? All right, cool. So yeah, so I think that I want to encourage people to go and watch the first video so you can understand my conviction, because the pastor just said it yesterday. And then for people that really be following me and listening to my content, I covered Pastor Peter Chambers. Um, Pastor Peter Chambers. You said I'm correct. Oh, Phoenix, it's a long time you ain't. Well, the babies. I forgot the baby's not sleeping. It's too early. But give me a second. 1 second. All right, so that's my belief. I think a lot of lies were told on God. Um, yeah, so I'm like, yo, why would they even make God look so small in terms of some of the things that they did? And it just don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know. But anyway, when you look around you, there's no way you can deny a creator um around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, let's look. The detail, the detail to the design of Earth is like, bruh, what are we doing? You heard the scientific stuff, like if the moon was any closer or any further, what would that do to the Earth in terms of the temperature, in the extremes temperatures? Like everything, according to even science, is in such perfect alignment that you have to really look at, yo, the presence and see, like, God is, you know what I mean, a creator. It's there. Like, what are you even talking about? Like, how can you denounce that? You know what I'm saying? And there's a crazy story, yo, that I'm gonna cover of this YouTuber that was, um, young, went to LA and was almost initiated in the group, in the secret group, at this party he was invited to, and what he saw. It's all alleged, but I'm definitely gonna cover it because I think it's damn interesting what the young man had to say with his experience. Had to sign an NDA to go into the event. Listen, I ain't going to no. Listen, I'm not even. I don't think I want to go to LA at all. I think LA is set up for destruction in terms of, like, physical earthquakes, all types of shit. I ain't trying to go to LA. There's some things going on in that place. Eh, I think it's a devil's playground. Nah, I'm good. I ain't trying to go to LA. I'm sorry, and I apologize. Shout out to all my people in LA. Shit, I got my family in California. I'm just saying, nah, I ain't trying to go there. No, sir. They're asleep. They're just laying down on me, like I'm their personal body pillow. And you love it too, Phoenix Rising. You love when them babies be crowding you like that. But yeah, and also I'm gonna cover tomorrow. Well, yeah, tomorrow, because it's not Saturday. Saturday, 6th of April. I will be scheduling a live for the reaction to tonight's live that Damn D did. So for the persons that watch this replay, please look out for that live tomorrow around 11 a.m., 12 p.m. Around that time, I'm going to be doing a reaction to that. So if you like and if you want to pull up, you could pull up and catch my reaction to it. A lot of it is going to be, how would I say? Because I was on a phone call, so I didn't catch all of Damn D's live. So like the last hour and something on Damn D's live, I didn't catch it. But as soon as I'm done with this live, I'm going to do a reaction to this one. I am going to do a reaction to, as soon as I'm not going to do a reaction. I'm going to do the thumbnail for it. I'm going to set it up and I'm going to schedule it. So for you guys that watching this live or watching the replay, I want you to go check it out. That schedule live. Please hit that link, right? And hit the like button from now and drop a comment in the live comments. It helps to push the content to the algorithm. We got Machine Fit in the building. Salute to you, Machine Fit. Were you watching the live? Did you watch the live I did, Machine Fit, with the pastor declaring destruction on America based off what Joe Biden had said and declared on March 31st, basically spitting in the face of Christians all around the world? Did you watch that live? Because man, when I heard a lightning hit the goddamn Statue of Liberty, that's very significant. I mean, come on. And for those who believe in the Bible and believe in God, believe in the scripture, are you surprised? The path that America has gone down in basically going against some of the top things that God is angered about, that you can clearly see in the Bible, that Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed. Like, what are we doing? Why would they want to actually, oh, you didn't hear it? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna be long on this live. So I want to encourage you, when you find the time, to go listen to that live I did before this one, and then it will all make sense. The pastor, I played it, I explained it, he laid it down, he told us what is going to happen after the 8th of April, the eclipse. All it's going down. And America, so basically, this is what happened. In 2017, there was an eclipse, correct? And that eclipse, the way the eclipse ran, it ran across certain states like this, right? The other eclipse is coming across that same line to make a X. It's bro, ladies, gentlemen, it's crazy how coincidental that is. It's like the eclipse mark a X mark the spot based off how it's running concurrent, right? X, like boom, right there, and then like bam, bam. Salute to you, Deborah. Salute, right? It's like it ran straight. A straight line went this way, across the screen, and then another one, the other one is like this. Did I do that correctly? So it's bop, and then it's bop. Oh, wait. Bop, bop. Yeah, X, just like that. So the eclipse, the line in which it ran in 2017, it's going to run in another line. And that's the one they shooting. I heard they're shooting rockets at the eclipse, April 8th. I think they're saying it has something to do with some type of other godly worship outside of the creator itself. Yeah, so a lot of stuff is going on. When you talk about spiritual wickedness and you talk about spiritual alignment and all of that, man, listen, this thing is so serious. I got my swagger already built, and I can't even smoke and talk about this stuff. This stuff is serious. It is extremely serious. You understand what I'm saying? And I know Double Speaks is live. I know, damn, everybody live. Dan B live, Double Speaks live, and Hanging with Brody is live. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Does anybody want to come up? If nobody wants to come up, I'm not even going to hold you. I'm not even going to hold you. I said what I had to say, and this is it. The lightning hitting the symbol of America, the Statue of Liberty, has to be some sort of sign. Keep your eyes open. Listen to my video. Keep your ears open. Get prepared. You already listen. Let me break it down for you. My American brothers and sisters, and for my Jamaicans too as well. We always are affected by anything that happens to America. And this is why I said I am directly invested in what goes on over there, because if y'all catch a cold, I get pneumonia. If America catches a cold, right? We get pneumonia in Jamaica, right? Hold up, too. Hey, driver, park it on the left side, please. Just follow the line here. So, what you're saying? So, when anything that happens to America, Jamaica is directly or indirectly affected by it. So, if the economy goes down in America, the economy is shit, worse shit in Jamaica, right? If oil prices go up, then the Jamaican dollar weakens. You understand what I'm saying? Anything that happens in America, it affects Jamaica. So food gets more expensive. Rent gets more expensive. Everything gets more expensive. Just your way of living gets more expensive. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, bro. Hey, I think them have it inside too, you know. Yeah, them supposed. Oh, all right, go to there. Yeah, all right, cool. Go back some more, here, driver, please. So let me break it down for you, right? Let me break it down for you, all the stuff that's going on simultaneously. What I've realized in America that is really, really significant. You have the border situation, right? You have the immigrants coming in. So your country's being flooded with people that you have not vetted. Because remember, for you to get a visa to go to America, you have to go through a due process at least. You got to get a criminal record. You got to be clear whether the documents are, authentic or not. Because, hey, the system is flawed, right? But you have to go through documentation, right? So it's a way to protect the people of America to not let in people that are not productive in the country, correct? Correct. So you have that situation, right? That you go through this process. That process is, they said, F you with that process, right? And people can just drum through the border. 2 minutes, boom, gone. And we're not saying that everybody that came through the border is a criminal. No, we're saying who knows how many is criminals. Because you got to entertain the possibility that there's some criminals coming through. You also have to entertain the possibility that there is people that might be agents of enemies of America coming through the border. You got to, come on, man, like common sense. If I was an enemy of America, I would be sending all of my agents through the goddamn border right now. The floodgates is open. Everything is open. Go, go, go. And this is just strategic. I would send them through, right? If I was, a country or something that was against America, I would do it. I would send them through and have them like what they call sleeper cells, and just have them sit there and wait to move when the right time for whatever plan there is for them to move. This is a hypothetical thought. This is not me saying that there is a plan or anything. Just for full context, YouTube. I'm just saying, if hypothetically speaking, I was an enemy of America, I control the whole country and a whole agency of people, I would definitely have people that work for me, that are agents for me, go through the border because it's open. So let that sink in. Let that sink in, right? Let it sink in that you have that situation, that potential situation right there. And that compromises the security of your entire country. Everybody. That compromises your entire country. All of everybody is compromised. Your children, you yourself, the parents in your households, man, woman, child, your elderly. It affects everybody, right? They are already there, and there's more coming. So the situation is exacerbated, right? It's gone way beyond. It's critical. It's absolutely critical at this point, right? That's the first thing. Secondly, you notice all these disasters that's been going on, all these earthquakes, all these not tsunamis, all these tornadoes and all types of things. Have you guys been following all the stuff that's been going on where natural disasters is concerned? It's kind of heightening, isn't it? Okay, that's what's up. Congratulations on that. That's what's up. That's what's up. Here you go. So, like I was saying, y'all realize all the natural disasters that's going on, right? It's you got to really think about it, right? The next thing, I spoke about this. Shout out to Robert Kiyosaki. He put it into full context. Outside of the border situation, right? And it doesn't matter who did it. It could have been Donald Trump. I would keep the same energy, right? But the fact of the matter is, Joe Biden kind of locked down a pipeline when he came into power, a gas pipeline that was getting, yeah, y'all was getting gas real cheap. Based off what Robert Kiyosaki said in that interview, I played it. He said, yo, when he saw him do that, because he's a money man, he said, nah. So you guys have a situation where it seems that your government is trying to separate the wealthy from the poor. Like there's no middle class. They're killing the middle class. So added to the insurgents that is coming into the country, which will be taking the jobs of people on a cheaper level, that pipeline situation that is piling up right now. Gas prices is high, living is high, everything is high. You see what I'm talking about? You see the disaster. You see the disaster, right? On the right side or left side, bro. Feel so. You see the disaster, right? How that is adding up. The insurgents, they're gonna take your jobs for cheaper rates, and you guys are getting pushed out. And the inflation, a lot of people might end up homeless. I mean, shoot, people might come in certain states. Like, isn't it true that people is running into people's business places and taking their shit, and that's legal? Yo, listen, man, listen to me. I don't even want to say the word because I don't want to cause no panic. but down it sound chaotic? Doesn't it sound chaotic? Doesn't it sound like total chaos? Like not even, you can't even, dress it up. See machine fit by design, multiverse is poor tool of mob efforts. Doesn't it look like you know what I mean? Like real chaos. Can you can your third eye and your vision show you how dangerous these actions are moving forward? And then on a spiritual level, right? Because you have to look at everything, the body, the mind, and the soul, right? So the leader of your country did all of these things, and it's gonna affect people's mental, and it's gonna affect their literal physical. It's gonna affect both of them, right? It's gonna affect them based off what they're enduring and what's happening. Does I want to ask the American people? Does America feel is it feeling like a third world country? Are you guys feeling like there's another level, or are you guys there yet where it feels like it's turning into a third world country? Man, listen, the rate at which people are coming through the border uh, by the declaration of Joe Biden, how long it's gonna take? How long it's gonna take? Park it on the left side, man. Left side, face out. How long it's gonna take? You think before you kind of start like, wow, you got all these homeless people in the street, and the cities, certain cities, illegal activities is legal. Like, how long? How long it's gonna take for you to be like, yo, damn, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. You're in Florida, but I do see it everywhere else. NYC and California, now DC is getting bad. See, bruh, bruh, it's spreading like a wildfire. So then you have the spiritual level of things now, where I think America has gone totally away from religious practices, like, oh, totally, totally. Didn't they take prayers out in school and devotion? Didn't they take that out because somehow it was offensive to whomever? Didn't they take that out? Didn't they take that out? Right? Yeah, the Democrats sitting getting hit hard, and then it's more of the same in Jamaica, if you ask me. Um, Jamaica is not far away from that, to be honest with you. One second. One second, y'all. One second. Yeah, Chicago in it too. I mean, come on, man. How much examples do you need of those types of situations for you guys to be alarmed? Like, all right, so how much cities can you run away from before other cities are forced to implement that? Like, how many times can you run away? At some point, the American people gotta let their voices be heard in terms of, yo, we can't support this stuff anymore. That's if that's the stance you take, right? But then now on the spiritual level, to put the icing on the cake, like I said, they've moved away from all religions, all type of religious practices. Now in 2017 that when did Obama declare all states for same-sex marriages? Y'all think that wasn't a spit in the face of religious groups as well? Yeah, where make you move them? Oh, but they said they carry they are going to my lad. Biggs, me done set the thing already, brother. John was time. Yo, them man ain't easy, no man. So in 2020, not 2020, Obama declared that, right, when he came into office. Don't you think that was a spit in the face of religious people as well? To legalize same-sex marriages. Where do you get married? You get married in church. The church deals with God. The church deals with the Bible. So it's not like they said to have same-sex people that practice that thing have their own churches. They're declaring that the churches should accept their marriages and make it legal in there. That was the first move, you know. That was the first move. No, the icing of the cake is, yo, Biggs, Biggs, Biggs. You have got make your man then go back more up there, no brother. That's why I tell the man to move. See there? Look on the car them. That's why I send the man them over there saying, no brother. I am moving man them, you know. When the whole thing get fucked, you know say oh it go already. You know it go. But anyway, as me I say, the icing on the cake now, March 31st, Joe Biden is gonna do this. And now there's not a lot of pastors coming out. There's not a lot of religious people coming out and really speaking. Not that I've heard of. And really speaking. It's a very select few is really coming out and speaking on it because they've been tampered down by the LGBTQ community. They've been tampered down by the political power that the LGBT community has. So they're afraid to say anything. But you see, when you understand that the power that is greater than all of them, over this side, G, when they know that the power that is greater than all of them, you won't be fearing that at all. Yes, G? Yeah. Yes, so that declaration by Joe Biden on March 31st is just the icing on the cake. And the few that have spoken out about it, they're basically saying the same thing. And it is what it is, man. Like I said, I encourage you guys to go and watch the first video that I did. It explains everything what the pastor said, and you can track it and take it for what he says it is, and really verify if what he said is you seeing it manifest and unfold in your community or where you are at in America. Right? It's easy. Listen, see, this is a time of exposure, right? So what is you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You have to pick a side. You cannot toe the line anymore. This is the harsh reality. It's either It's either you're rocking with God or you're rocking without God. That's it. There's no in between. And that's how it's gonna be moving forward. You know what I'm saying? So hey, take it for what it is. And yeah, I ain't gonna belabor the point anymore. I said what I had to say. And shout out to the pastor. Lightning hit the Statue of Liberty. The destruction is already unfolding, and small earthquake, but an earthquake nonetheless, fell through New York and parts of Philadelphia and other places. After the 8th of April, like the pastor said, there's more to come. That's my time, man. Y'all have a good night and see y'all tomorrow. I'll be doing the reaction to Armando's interview with Damn D around 11 a.m. Or 12 p.m., 12 noon. Oh yeah, thank you, Deborah. I appreciate you. Salute to you for that. That story is crazy. I'd like to take a look at that story, but yeah. You have a good one, you guys. Have a good night, and I'm out. Peace. Salute, 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 salute.